Hi y'all. It's time for another update, I guess. Same old, same old. The shoulder surgery is going along pretty good. I'm into my 5th week, so so far so good. One more week and I go see the surgeon. He's going to let me know then whether I have to keep wearing the sling or I can take it off. I don't have it on right now, so in the mornings I like to take it off and let it stretch out a little bit after sleeping. So well, sleeping, that's another story. That's trying to sleep sitting up. Even in a recliner, you're still sitting up a little bit. I'm used to stretching out on my side and that sort of stuff. So it's been a little precarious now and then. So anyway, the physical therapist guy, he's okay. He's a pretty nice guy. He understands what's going on, and just been doing a lot of passive exercises. It's the kind where he does it for you. Grabs your arm, and holds it up, moves it all around, and just doing some light, little stretch exercises at home. Holding on a soup can and let my arm hang, bend over, let my arm hang down, and do the pendulum thing for a while, and then circles and back and forth and that sort of stuff, stretching everything out. Trying to. So, but he said after the 6 weeks, and we'll see what the doctor says, and if I don't have to wear the sling anymore, then we'll start doing some resistant exercises and that. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm just from sitting around all the time and not using my arm, it's just not good. You need to use your arms, otherwise they'll go limp on your side. Anyway, the physical therapy guy he's doing all right. I don't know, I'm just having a problem with scheduling. One week it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and then the next week it's 5 o'clock at night. And, I'm not that far away from the hospital, but obviously I can't drive. Doctor isn't going to release me to drive until I get rid of the sling. I could take a chance and drive myself, but it's not that I can't drive. But if something happens, I get hit or I hit somebody, and then it's not a good thing. Then somebody's not going to get paid. Insurance is not going to cover anything, so I have to depend on other people to drag me around. And the public transportation in this area is non-existent. Mostly, hit and miss. Some days you can find them, and some days you can't. Just depends on how they feel on that day, And I don't feel like doing anything today. I think I'll just stay home, and y'all can just find your own way, which is pretty much the attitude of it. And it's funded by the county, but they don't care. So the county doesn't care either. Anyway, kind of a little rant about stuff this morning. What else is going on in other news? Tomatoes. I've been harvesting my tomatoes a little bit. They seem kind of small. I've got a couple of good-sized green ones on there right now, but they haven't started to turn yet. But the others, 7 or 8 of them, I guess, have been kind of a small thing. It looks like they went through a dry spell at one point. Maybe I let the water get down too far in the storage container, because when I started getting water again, then they start growing from the inside too fast for the skin to keep up, and so they split. They're still good. You just need to get them off the vine as soon as they turn red, and put them in a paper bag so they'll ripen up good, and without keeping the bugs out that way. So So they're still good. They still taste good, but I'm kind of waiting for the big ones, the big tomatoes, to turn red, and we'll let them ripen on the vine for a while. This tomato plant is pretty kind of a weird looking thing. It's all spread out instead of up, like it's a ground vine almost, you know. It got too tall, and I didn't have a big enough stake, you know, to put in the container to stake them all up. So they're just kind of laid over, taking up a lot of room, and looks a little alien plant thing, you know, but fits right in with Freddie there, you know, of course. So maybe Freddie had something to do with that. I don't know. He couldn't reach it, so he got up on there and pulled it down. You know, I don't know. Just being kind of weird this morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can't think of anything else. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.